What's going on in this play?
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No,
The
you
she?
picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here.
Yeah, this looks great.
See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connor. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. No, it's okay. I got her.
What a guy. So I guess...
Keep looking.
Oh.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Okay. So out here, I think I saw the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah. Alright. Let's access their memories now. These
I
memories.
was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub. Maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
And the baby?
It's gonna be fine. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. You'll see.
Okay.
But we don't...
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
know anybody here. And now
Alright, let's move on to the next memory.
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance.
That's the one we came from.
I finally got steady work with a good...
So it looks like this one's taking place in a subway.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Voice?
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
So, maybe his family?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Hey. Where'd he go? I want to go. There we go.
How did you think this was
Oh,
gonna
I
end,
can't interact with
Kellogg?
this guy?
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Alright, so I can't check in with his thoughts there. Let's move on to the next one. Looks like a bunch of ants connected together.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Are they coming back? Okay. Let's see what he remembers about these
Mind if
people.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Okay.
Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Okay. Do you remember anything different about the different guys?
There was always a job for someone like me. There's always someone who wanted someone
Oh no, maybe
else.
this is different.
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
Okay. What do you remember about yourself?
So,
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
I hear
Okay.
you'll take care of people.
Next memory.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Ooh, neat.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Uses him as a shield. Don't shoot her, you'll kill this robot.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Oh yeah, change your tune now.
Warm up. One of these has got to tell us something.
Eventually.
We're running out of brain here.
Oh.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Let's see what he remembers about this. Come on, restart. There we go.
Mr. Kellogg,
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
I'm glad
They're
you
pretty cool
decided to
looking.
meet with me.
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good,
Okay.
but... So, you're with the Institute. First synths
Alright.
weren't all that impressive.
Same thing.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. I wanted to see for myself. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
He's angry with the world. Alright, let's go on to the next memory.
Manual override.
Oh, here we go.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
There we are. Thought there was another person here. Where'd they go?
This is the one. Here.
Oh, there he is.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
At least we still have the backup.
Reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. Alright, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Another one? Alright, let's see what he remembers about this. This is messed up, yo.
Manual override initiate. Manual override.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated
Backup subject.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
So somehow, in this memory, he knows that he was killed
Vault computers are still
by
working.
us.
That's good.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Said it reminded him of her.
Hopefully it's
Does he
all
mean his daughter? His wife? Not
Pod
sure.
C6. Down the hall near...
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Hmm. Yeah. Why did they want the baby? So one more memory.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Can't even hear it.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea.
Whoa.
Here's his file.
The glowing sea.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
So these guys have some kind of teleporter technology. Whoa. Didn't teleport very far.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Cool.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there.
Oh.
As soon as you're ready.
Yeah, not yet. I have some memories to retrieve as soon as this memory starts over again. There we go. Alright. Sean.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
I want to watch this guy teleport in this time because I missed him last time. Yep, come on. Any second now, he'll come transporting in here. Oh.
Kellogg. It's okay.
All right, let's see what he remembers about him.
One of the new breed of synths could easily.
Oh, he's a
pass as
synth.
human.
Because that explains his name.
But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. These days you're gonna get your head blown off.
And then finally,
Here like that. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan.
who the old man is.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Minimizing my
Okay.
exposure to civilians is a
Well,
priority.
there you go. There's all the memories.
So what's the big crisis this time?
Let's go ahead and exit the memory here.
what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I feel fine, really. Are there any side effects?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Are you?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
Alright. Who's this Virgil guy?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why?
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
Well, it sounds like the perfect hiding spot, really.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
You got anything for anti-radiation?
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
Cool. I'll find a way.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Wow, I thought we had more to talk about. Huh. Oh. Completed. Find someone to help Curie. Bring Curie to Dr. Amari. Okay. Alright, well, it is time for me to end my play sessions. I'm going to do that now. When we come back next time, we'll talk to Curie and see if she has anything new to say. And we'll introduce Curie to Dr. Amari. We'll get that mission going. Wow. All kinds of stuff happening. We got this glowing sea. What else we got? Okay, emergent behavior. Okay. Well, excellent. That was pretty cool. I hope you've enjoyed this play session. I certainly have. If you did enjoy it, won't you let me know by leaving me a like or a comment? If you're not a subscriber, won't you please consider subscribing? I sure would appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. I sure hope you'll join me again in the next episode.